Hi guys, welcome back to the Ladies Hub. It's your girl Tilda, and today I'm back again with another video. So this is the episode 3 of the Road to Marriage series. Today we are talking about one sensitive topic on dating. So the question is it advisable or should couples spend on each other during relationship or in dating? Should couples spend money on each other? Is it necessary? Is it advisable? So I have with me here one of my big sisters in the church, and she's in the person of Mrs. Elizabeth Apache. So she'll tell you a little bit about herself, then we go straight into today's video.
All right. As you've already said, my name is Mrs. Elizabeth Abuachi, a church member and also an usher in the church.
Yeah.
I'm also a teacher.
Yes.
That is my profession.
Yeah, she's a teacher by profession. So she doesn't also take the things of God as a joke. She's an usher in the church. So she plays a major role in the church. So Mrs. Abuaji, because the camera is a bit far from us, I would like us to talk a bit loud so that they would be able to hear what we are saying. So the topic is, should couples spend on each other doing relationship, in relationship, dating, as a romantic relationship, not in friendship and family relations. I'm talking about romantic relationship that will lead to marriage or not. Should couples spend on each other?
Okay, very good. Thank you once again. And it's like in another way I would say yes, and then other way I would say no, because during dating, how do you know that the person that you are with is maybe really want to marry you, right? So you know how the person reacts to you, how the person maybe talks to you, how the person values you, and then we can also say that somebody can fake that she's ready to marry, but at the end you see that this person is taking things far, meaning the person is not ready to marry. So I see that's the first one, that is the no aspect, that it's something like if you knew genuinely that what you are into is getting to, or you end up in marriage and say yes, but and you know that you are saving towards the future and your children as well. So when you say you spend much on your partner, that is this, maybe the person is, oh, I know that this guy, oh, as we are staying together, at the end we marry and then also give birth to our children. So you have to, anything that I have to share with the person so that in the near future you can also have everything to do. And then no one is when you see that a person is not serious. So how should I spend money that is to a person who is not serious? Because at the end you can see that, hey, this guy is also seeing another person. So I don't have to give what I have to him or to her. So I have to be very careful about that I shouldn't spend much on non-serious, excuse me to say, partner.
There are some people that are serious in the beginning. They come up prepared, like they come so prepared as if tomorrow they are going to marry you. They come with all the plans. Some people just promise you heaven and all the things that they are to make your life enjoyable. So they make you believe them to the point where if you are giving them something, you don't even think about it. So with those people, how will you know if the person is going to disappoint you in the next future?
Okay, that is also another one.
Yeah.
Okay, because as you already said, some people will give up anything that they have, and then you react to, maybe you see that, hey, this person is my God sent. But if you are a prayerful person, you will see that this person is what is faking. Because you pray about the person that, Lord, if this one is my partner for life, let it be as it is. And definitely I know that when you pray and you ask God about what you ask God about the kind of person that you are dating, I think one will reveal something to you to know that this person is not the rightful person or the rightful partner for me.
Okay. So the next thing I want to ask is, to what extent should you give? Okay, your money or something, yeah, to the person you are dating?
All right. Thank you. So it depends on like your financial way. Maybe when when you came or when I came into that person's life, maybe I have and then also the person also have it. If you have the money, you give it out because you know that oh, and if at the end of the relationship we are going to enter into what a lifetime what partnership that is yes marital with. So if I have the money and everything that you want, maybe it is if it is money aspect, I have to give you. And then also you can talk of maybe your time and then your whole body. But with the money aspect, if only you have, you give it. If you don't have, don't force yourself.
Don't force yourself.
Because some people would think or they want to make everything possible for the person to know that, oh, I have it. But maybe you don't have. So why should you force yourself? And then why should you also pretend as if you have it, meaning you don't have it?
No, some people, because of how they portray themselves, even if you say you don't have, it might look like you are trying to be stingy. Yeah. So how do you make the person understand and know that that's not how things are? Because some people, especially when they know that you are working, it means everything is going on smoothly. You have the thing, and so anytime that he or she wants to get something from you, they are supposed to have it. They are supposed to get it. So with that, how do you deal with it? Because obi ohonoma onono say the fact that you are working, definitely obi wo bibi ohonoma anytime we are maybe so be ni bia ma me. Nti no nipa bi sa no ba obede now what me I convince me say even though I'm working, sometimes things are not the way it is. Nti no or say what my say and then me bi echina no bi both a member and ma asena e kan enye e ma asem nko a. We are not saying that the only person who is supposed to ask for money or anything in the relationship is the ladies. When your banner so will be na so the man, you're also supposed to give. Relationship a mutual something, mutual agreement. Bibi a wo no what the man or no so be not the amount. But all your by you know say women have the upper hand in relationship, so you have the sole right to ask for things from the guy, even though you also have. So back to what I was saying. How do you make them understand? Say, even though I may look rich, I may look like I have it and everything is going on well, but sometimes it's not like that. To not look like I'm trying to be stingy or because they ask all the time. Yeah.
Okay, thank you once again. It's like at the beginning of when you are going to enter into a relationship, you let your partner know that, or you let your partner know the amount or the salary that you take from where you work.
Really?
Sure.
Should your partner know the amount?
Sometimes, not that you are showing the person this is my business or something,
okay.
but this is what I take for a month.
Okay.
So you maybe for your salary, you think about half of the salary, and then tell your partner that this is what I receive at the end of the month.
Okay.
You don't really need to show your pay slip to the partner.
Sure.
So you let her or him know that this is the amount that I take at the end of the month. So what do you think we use this money? Because we have to set our priorities. Because I think at the end you give birth, also project to have what? Maybe lifetime investment, maybe we put up what a building. So with the same money, you have to what? Save towards that need. And you know, say we just say anything at the banner, the banner, I say initially no, what you started and then the back on or that was so. Into beginning money we say this is the amount of money that I take at the end of the month. So we look at this money and then we spend on that money. At the same time, we save from this money.
Okay,
you get it?
Yeah.
So, and you know, we don't need to maybe hype up everything. Now, video, If they couldn't feel you at the middle of the relationship, no one say there is something that is what's bringing out problems each and every day. So you have to let the person know that this is the money that I take at the end of the month, and then at the same money you have to take what we save for our projects, for our children's future, because you can't sit there for your ward to complete school before you go to look for money. How to save towards that. So I think say if you want something, maybe I want to buy per se. Looking at the amount of the money that you're going to take to buy the hair, and then looking at the salary that I take, do you think it will be possible for us to have that hair? So you consider those things and then you make your priorities first.
Okay, so you've heard it all. If you are dating, you are not supposed to be stingy, but then be sure of who you are giving your money to. Be sure of who you are spending on. If he or she is not the right person you are going to end up with, don't start that thing. And now when they break up, you like me want kodi. No one sent you to do that. In fact, some of you people think that the fact that we are dating, I should be taking care of you and I should be receiving from you. That's not the thing. You must plan together and do those things together, but be sure of who you are doing those things with, so that you don't end up saying me want kodi that we see me and those things. So we'll end the video here. We'll come out with the next thing, venturing into business as a couple. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye. Second part.